You've heard a lot that we live in a matrix, right? But the matrix can only exist if you allow it to exist outside of you. And a matrix can only exist and control you from outside if you're not in control of what is going on inside. See, we have to be aware of this. We have to understand that everything that occurs outside is because we've allowed it to occur inside. So, what I mean by that is that basically how you feel, how you're able to generate that inner peace within you. If you can't do that, then someone is going to dictate the amount of peace that you have outside of you, because you haven't come into control over that within you. And any ideas, any visions on your prosperity, on your dreams, on how you control your mind, on how you dictate your life, if you don't get that under control within through your mind and your emotions, someone else is going to control it for you. So if you don't generate prosperity within, then obviously someone is going to dictate how prosperous, how successful you are outside of you. And if you've watched my videos on YouTube, I always talk about how if you don't control your mind, somebody else will definitely control it for you. It's always happening, and it can only happen if you're not in control. These things can only occur if you don't realize and you're not conscious of how things relate to you. It's all going on within you. So we can't cast a blame on an outside matrix. We can't just talk about these things like it's a force stronger than you. There's no force stronger than you. The only force is your mind. And you're supposed to be in control of that. So if you don't have any control over your subconscious mind, then you don't have control over anything. See, that's why I always tell people, you have to get in control of the subconscious mind. You have to recognize exactly what habits you're doing on a daily basis. You have to recognize exactly what labels you're attaching to yourself, what ideas that you're attaching to on a daily basis, because if you don't do those things, then they're going to be exploited in a way to keep you down, in a way to keep you weakened and unempowered. See, you have it all within you. And the biggest thing is finding that inner peace. Because if you can't find that inner peace, then you'll constantly be attached to the ideas in this matrix that are ideals to give you inner peace. But they won't. The only peace is within. So if you can't find that within, then you can't find it anywhere else. I promise you that. You know, I've done it. I've tried it. And nothing outside of me gives me the peace that I can give me. And I know if I can attest to that, then maybe you can find that for yourself and attest to it too. Everything in this matrix is built so that you can consume upon it, so that you can rely on it, so that you can use it as something to bring you inner peace, as something to benefit you, as something to make you prosperous. That's what everything in this matrix is geared towards, your insecurities. The more insecure you are, the more not in control you are of your life, the more that you will be consuming and out of control of your life.